See you here live. Are we going to drop below 88? Yes, we are. Where's the floor now? Who knows? Keep going, Bitcoin. I'm enjoying this show right now. With the next level of support. Let's ask ChatGPT. Bitcoin is down at $87,800. Where's the next level of support? $85, $87, $80K, $75, $77.
Stock market information for Bitcoin, BTC. Bitcoin is a crypto in the crypto market. The price is 88126 USD currently, with a change of 15666 USD, 9.02% from the previous close. The intraday high is 9321 USD, and the intraday low is 88109 USD. Here's a straight up look at the next likely support zones for BTC, given the current pullback around 88 calories. No fluff, just what the technicals suggest, plus caveats. Key support zones to watch. From the sources and chart studies, these levels stand out: 85 chem to 87 calorie zone. According to one recent breakdown, this zone is a previous resistance becomes support area and already shows multiple touches in recent weeks. Stoic AI, $80,000 level. A strong psychological and technical floor, cited as very high strength support in technical guide summaries. Stoic AI, $75 to 77 cal area. This is slightly more distant, lower probability in the near term unless things unravel further, but it's flagged as next tier support. Stoic AI, what this means and why it matters. The 85 cal to 87 cal zone is arguably the first line of defense. If BTC holds there, it could bounce or at least consolidate. If that breaks, then the 80K mark becomes the next big support zone. Loss of 80K could open up downside to 75 cal plus. Support zones in crypto aren't ironclad. They're zones, not exact lines. Volatility and macro factors like yields, regulatory news can blow through them. Altfins.com, from a risk management view. If you're layered into BTC now and assessing downside, having a stop or partial hedge if 80K fails makes sense. Hash my take for you, given your profile. Since you're an active investor, content creator, early bird crypto, etc., here's how to apply this. If you believe in a bullish medium-term thesis, which your content suggests you do, a bounce off around 85K would offer a relatively good reward-risk zone to accumulate. If BTC breaks below 85K and moves toward $80, that could be your deeper accumulation zone if you're comfortable enduring more drawdown. Make sure you're self-custodying, since you prefer decentralized strategy, and consider stop losses or hedges, especially if you're carrying sizable exposure. Also watch macro signals, yields, regulation, derivatives liquidation, because those often trigger the moves through these support zones. If you like, I can pull recent on-chain and derivatives data to see how likely a breach of support is now, e.g., large holder flows, futures liquidation risks, and send you a deeper chart pack. Would that be helpful? Here's what the deeper data is saying right now with BTC around 88 cal. Stock market information for Bitcoin BTC. Bitcoin is a crypto in the crypto market. The price is 88999.0 USD currently, with a change of minus 113.860 USD, minus 0.0% from the previous close. The intraday high is 9312. Here's
Here
the
we are.
clean, no nonsense version.
Uh-oh. Whoop-dee.
Here's the clean, no-nonsense version so you can see exactly what's happening with Bitcoin right now around $87,800. BTC support levels, straight up. Here's the ladder, nothing extra. 1. First support zone, $85,000, $87,000. This is the immediate catch zone. Prior resistance turns support, multiple retests during the run-up. If BTC is going to bounce early, it happens here. If this holds, price can easily snap back into the low 90s. Major support, $80,000. This is the real line in the sand. If 85 cam breaks on a daily close, Bitcoin almost always gravitates here. Why it matters. Big psychological level. Strong volume node. Heavy buyers accumulated here last leg. Drop to 80K doesn't break the bull trend, but it does reset leverage. 3. Deep support, $75,000. Top $77,000. This only happens if ETF outflows continue hard, leverage gets flushed, liquidations cascade. This would be the panic buy zone, the everyone's screaming level. What this means for you. Blunt. If BTC holds 85K, bounce incoming. If BTC breaks $85, prepare for 80K. If BTC loses 80K, we're heading into 75K territory before a real reversal. You're not far from the first support already. The market is testing it right now. If you want, I can chart out buy zones, stop loss levels, reaccumulation entries, profit targets. Just tell me, show me the setup. All right, here's the clean, high probability BTC setup based on the levels we just mapped out. No fluff, no guessing. This is exactly how traders structure the play. BTC trading setup, right now at 87.88K. This is the most efficient, risk-controlled layout whether you're accumulating or trading. Now 1. Buy zones, layered entries. Zone A, light buy, 87,800, 85,500. Reason, price is sitting on first support. Good for small scaling in case we bounce early. Allocation 20 to 30%. Zone B, main buy zone, high probability, 82,500, 80,000. Reason, this is the true high volume support. If we reach here, it's a clean reset. This is the zone smart money waits for. Allocation 40 to 50%. Zone C, panic buy, max value 77,500, 75,000. Reason, liquidations plus ETF panic plus leverage wipeout. This is where bottoms usually form in bull markets. Allocation, 20 to 30%. Number 2, invalidation level, where the setup is wrong. Hard invalidation, below $74,000, daily close. If BTC closes below this with volume, the current leg is broken and we enter a deeper correction. That's the point where you walk away and reassess. Number 3, profit targets. Target 1, 92K, 95K. You take some profits here. This is where the last breakdown started. Target 2, 100K to 105K. Psychological magnet plus sellers from previous failed breakout. Target 3, 115K plus. If we break ATH with momentum, this is the next expansion zone. Number 4, risk management. This is where most people lose. Set your stop based on where you buy. If buying zone A, stop under $84. If buying zone B, stop under $79. If buying zone C, stop under 74K. This keeps your losses small, your upside large. Number 5, video breakdown frame. If you want to turn this into content, you can use this for early bird crypto. Title, Bitcoin just hit support. Here's the exact setup I'm using. Talking points. BTC dipped to first support, 3 buy zones. Why 80K is the real level that matters. Panic buy zone explained. Exact targets, exact invalidation. What smart money is doing. If you want, I can generate this into a 1-page PDF, a YouTube script, a visual chart with arrows plus zones, image. Just tell me what version you want.